So, have you ever lost a valuable item? And if you have, can you share your feelings and emotions throughout the whole situation?
Yeah, actually, recently, probably like 4 weeks ago, I did lose my wallet actually in California at the beach, and it was terrible, terrible experience, terrible feeling. You misplace, your information. You're worried about, if anybody it ends up in the wrong hands. If somebody finds it. I also had money in the wallet as well. Two forms of identification. So yeah, the feelings are terrible, and you don't wish that upon anybody.
So, after hearing this opportunity and the proposed solution, what are your general ideas and feelings towards it all?
I think a product of this nature would be great, especially if it does fit in your wallet comfortably. If it doesn't, if it's not a nuisance, if it's not a bother. Um, in the situation, my personal situation where I lost my wallet, it would have, came in, great. It would have been a perfect scenario to use it. I wouldn't have had to replace all my cards, my IDs, and luckily I canceled everything so no one got to, use the cards or anything like that. So it would have been perfect, and I wouldn't have to spend, money replacing everything.
Okay. So, do you think there are other easier ways to satisfy this need right now?
I wouldn't say easier. I know I've heard of different products, offering, the same, basically the same, uh, what this product offers, I guess you can say. But they're not, I guess, or they're not successful to a sense because of the uncomfortability of having it around, the size, the dimensions, things like that. So I think a quarter size tracking system is a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more user friendly. I guess that everybody would it would appeal to everybody.
So, what's your current system in trying to locate either lost or misplaced valuable items?
So anytime I misplace something, I do the basic retracking of the steps. When's the last time I used it? When's the last time I remember having it? Things of that nature. I ask of if anybody's around. I ask like, do you remember by chance, me having it around you or me using it around you, like such as a phone or a wallet. And if it is something like a wallet in a public area, I usually ask, lost and founds, concession stands, anything of that nature, and I leave my number behind, things like that, and in case anybody does show up.
Right. So, if this new product was to be made public, what are the features you would like to see in it?
Um, like I said, anything user friendly would be great. Something not so complicated. The app, that it connects with, you know, and basically from a fifth grader, should be able to use it to anybody in their late 70s. It should appeal to everybody, because anybody is at risk of losing a phone or a wallet or anything like that. Um, would I want to see it revamped? I think the quarter idea or the size of it is great. Sure, maybe different sizes would be nice, so you could adjust it to the items you attach it to or place it in. Maybe a quarter size is too small for certain people, and they might misplace that. Well, they could find it, but they might not like the smallness of it. So yeah, different shapes, different sizes, and yeah, I guess that's about it.
Okay. Who do you think would benefit the most from this product? Do you think it's a certain population or demographic more so than others?
I believe everybody pretty much can